then we will answer question A, B, C, D together.
Yeah, you can answer the questions, doctor, because
Okay, all right.
yeah.
Okay. I hope everyone already read that. Okay. All right. So question A. Okay. Because you already read that, then I have to stop because I need to share this. The whiteboard. Okay. The whiteboard. Okay. So question A. What is the decision to make? Okay, so what is the decision? The decision is type of service to provide. Okay, so this is, in this problem, the decision to make is type of service to provide.
Full price or discount?
The decision, okay, the decision is type of service to provide. The alternative is the decision alternative is full price and discount.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. The decision is type of services to provide. Okay, but the alternative that available in this decision is only two: full price and discount. This is to answer the next question, the third question. How many decision alternative are there? Two alternative, which is a full price and discount. Okay. So
Okay.
there is different between decision and decision alternative. Okay. So what is the decision to make? Type of service that you want to provide. Either full price or discount is the alternative. Okay. So your decision is you have to choose what type of service that you want to provide. Okay. All right. So what is the chance event?
What is what?
Chance. The next question. Okay. In question number A, what is the decision to be made? And then what is the chance event? Chance event. What is the chance event? Future event. The future event, chance event is
2, 4? No.
2, 4 is the level of demand. Either strong demand or weak demand. Level of demand. Okay, so the chance event, what is the future that you cannot control is the level of demand. So two event, the possible event is either strong demand or weak demand. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what is the consequences for this problem? The outcome for this problem? The outcome is
maximum profit or minimum profit?
Yes, profit. Okay. The outcome is consequences or outcome lah. Okay. Consequences or outcome is profit. Okay. So your decision, the decision is to choose which type of services to provide. Okay, and then the chance event, which is the future event, which is you cannot control, is the level of demand. Okay, the consequences is the profit. Okay, quarterly is in a quarterly, right? In a quarterly profit. Okay, so you can write either quarterly profit or profits is acceptable. Okay. All right. So the next question: how many decision alternative are there? How many decision? This is still A. How many decision?
2.
2 decision. Okay, 2 decision. Full price. and discount. Okay. And then the next question, how many outcomes are there? How many outcomes? 2 outcomes. Okay. How many outcomes are there for the chance event? Okay. Outcome for 2 outcome.
Maximum or minimum profit?
No.
No.
Strong. Weak. Strong.
Oh,
Or
demand.
weak.
Demand. Oh, yes.
Demand. Outcome. Chance of event is your future event, which is you cannot control because the event is level of demand. So the outcome for chance event is 2. Okay. Chance event, strong and weak. Okay, I hope you can write my handwriting. Okay, it's quite very difficult to write on the screen. Okay. Alright, so that's only question A, okay, for you just to understand the problem, okay, to help you to understand. Okay, so decision to make is to choose the type of service to provide to the customer. So the chance event, which is you cannot control, is the level of demand. You have 2 outcome for chance event, strong and weak, okay. 2 type of alternative decision, full price or discount. So which one that you want to choose, okay. The consequences or the outcome from this decision is your profit. Okay. All right. So you have to understand that. Okay. The difference between decision, what is the decision alternative? Okay. The question might ask you something like that. Okay. The information like that. All right. So and then we can go to the B. Okay. Do you have any question A? Getting A. Question number A. No question. Okay. And then we can go to question B. Okay, question B. If nothing is known about the probabilities, okay, we don't have any information about the probabilities for the of that chance outcome, okay. What is recommended decision using the optimistic, conservative, and minimize regret approach, okay. So A first for optimistic. Okay, how to first what we have to do for optimistic. So for each alternative, okay, we have full price and discount. Okay. Okay, discount. All right, using the optimistic approach for each alternative, okay, select the maximum profit, okay, amount, the value there, okay. So the maximum profit for full price is 960. For discount is 670. Okay, so based on this maximum profit, you will choose the maximum from the maximum. Okay, so the maximum from the maximum is 690 here. Okay, 690. 960. 960. Okay, 960. Right, so based on this value, 960 is the maximum from the maximum. Okay, so first each alternative you choose, you highlight the maximum value for each alternative. Okay, so from that maximum, okay, choose the maximum. Okay, so the maximum from the maximum for optimistic. Okay, so using the optimistic approach, okay, your decision is to you will choose full price service. Okay, using the optimistic approach. Okay, using the conservative approach here, conservative, it's just like a pen don't have an ink. Okay. conservative approach. Okay, the second approach is conservative. So conservative, you have to select the minimum from the minimum for each alternative. Okay, I already highlight here the minimum profit. For full price is negative 490, and then discount is 320. Okay, so using the conservative approach, first for each alternative, list the minimum amount for each alternative, and that from the minimum select the maximum from the minimum. Okay, so the maximum from the minimum is 320. Okay, so decision is not 320. The value is to help to make a decision. Your decision using the conservative approach is to select the discount services. Okay, so this is your decision, not the value. Okay, not 960 or not 320. The decision is either to the type of service. Remember, so using the optimistic, you will choose the full price. Using the conservative approach, you will choose this discount. Okay, discount service. Alright, and the next is maximize regret. Okay, so maximize regret is based on the opportunity loss value. Okay, the regret value. Regret value is opportunity loss lah. Okay, it's not loss, it's a opportunity loss, right? Okay, so using the maximax regret, okay, so using the maximax regret, you have to develop a regret table. Okay, so regret table. So how to select how to create the regret table? Strong. Okay, alright. So for strong, first you have to do by column. Okay, for each future chance of event. Okay, or state of nature here. Okay, chance event for each chance of event. Okay, so choose the best the best value. Okay, so the best value in this case profit, the maximum profit lah, the best value. Okay. Alright, so for strong demand is 960.
960. And for discount, it will be 670, right?
No, for to create the regret table, it's based on the column first. Okay, by column. Okay, so by column, in this column, in the strong, this is strong kan. Okay, so in the strong, sorry. Okay, so this column, the best is 960. Means that if at that time when you want to provide the service, at that time it's a strong demand. So the maximum profit you can get during that time, if it's strong demand, is 960. Okay, 960 the maximum profit you can get. So if you decide to provide a full price service, so you will get the maximum profit lah 960. But let's say at that time you choose to provide a discount service, okay? And that time is a strong demand. So you will get only 670, okay? 670. But you have a potential to get 960 if you choose a full price. So what is your opportunity loss if you provide the discount service? Okay, understand or not? It's not you lost, but you lost the chance to increase your profit. Okay, if you predict that time is a strong demand, okay, if you choose if you decide to provide a full price, then you will get the 960. Okay, so the maximum profit that you can get. Okay, but if you decide before you provide the services, you have to make a decision. You have to select the alternative. So let's say you decide to provide a discount service. Okay, so you only get the profit is 670. but
Yeah.
you have the possibility or potential to get the profit up to 960, isn't it?
Yes,
For
yes.
the strong demand. So how many amount that you lost the opportunity to increase your profit?
290.
How do you get that?
I say the maximum profit I could get is 960, but I got
Minus,
670.
so you have to minus 960 minus 670. Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
how many?
290.
So 290 here, 290. So for full price, do you have any amount, opportunity loss amount? No, zero, isn't it? Because
Yes.
it's 960 minus 960. Okay. All right, so it's
Yes, yes.
zero. For weak demand, okay, so for weak demand, if you decide to provide a full service, so you will lose about 490. But let's say if you decide to provide a discount service, then you will get your profit is 360. So your maximum profit during the weak demand is 320. First, you identify your maximum profit. Okay. Maximum profit for that event. Okay. 320 compared to loss 490. Okay. So that is the maximum. Alright. So then what you can do is that 320 minus
Minus 490, so it will be,
negative 400.
yeah, 810.
Okay. So this is 810 and this one is 0. Okay. Alright. So maximax. It's not maximax. Sorry. It's a minimax. Yep. Okay, so minimax regret. Sorry, the approach is not maximax, it's a minimax regret. Okay, so using the minimax regret, you make a decision or you will select your alternative decision based on the regret value. Okay, so this is the regret value, right? Okay, regret value is your opportunity loss. Okay, loss that you can increase to get the best amount. Okay. Alright, so based on this regret table, based on this regret value, so you have to select the maximum for each alternative. Okay. Alright, so for full price is the 810, the maximum regret. Okay. Discount is 290. Okay, maximum regret. Okay. Based on this regret value, select the maximum regret for each alternative. Okay. Alright. Someone want to join the Okay, maybe join. Okay, so from this maximum regret for each alternative, you will choose the minimum from this maximum. Okay, so the minimum from this maximum is 290. Based on this value, using the minimax regret, your decision is to provide discount service. Discount service your customer. Okay, understand or not? Okay, so minimax regret is that you try to minimum the maximum opportunity loss. Okay, so what does it mean? So minimax regret, try to the decision based on you lost the opportunity to increase your profit or to increase the benefit. Okay, so we try to minimize that your chances to for that opportunity loss. Okay, all right. Okay,
Okay,
do you
got it,
understand?
got it.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Good. Right. Okay, so that is the second question. Question number B. Okay. All right. Now we go to the probability decision making. Okay. Suppose the management of Metal Air Express believe that probability of strong demand is 0.7 and the probability of weak demand is 0.3. Use the expected value approach to determine an optimal decision. Okay. Okay, so C, full price 0.7 and discount 0.3. Okay, so now you have to calculate EV for full price. Okay, 960 times by 0.7 plus negative 490 times by 0.3. Okay, as EV is expected value, discount is 670 times 0.7 plus 320 times 0.3 equals to, okay, so please calculate for me. For expected value approach for full price.
One moment.
Okay, okay.
So the first one, I think it's 525.
Okay,
If I did it correct.
525.
And the second one will be 530.
530.
Yes.
Does anyone get the same value? Same value?
Oh no. It's wait. Oh my god.
565.
It's 565.
Uh,
Sorry.
it's okay, it's okay. Okay, so 565. Okay, so using this expected value approach, okay, so the alternative that you will choose is
Discount.
discount. Okay, the decision discount. Okay, not value, discount services. The value is only to help to make a decision, the value, but your decision either discount or full services. Okay, so the last question, D. Okay, so D, changes in the probability value. Okay, so the probability for strong demand is 0.8 and the probability of weak demand is 0.2. Okay, it's not full price. Aduhai. It's not full price. It's a strong or weak. Okay, strong. .8 and weak demand is 0.2. Okay, so you have to repeat. EV for full price is Good, you get the value?
For second one, it's 600.
600. Second,
Yeah, the second one.
the first one, 670. Okay.
Yeah, it's 670.
Alright, so when you change the probability value, then your decision also will change. So using this new probability value, your decision is decision full price. Decision that you will choose for these services is you will provide the full price service. Okay. Alright, so this is the simplest question lah, okay, A, B, C. Actually for the decision analysis is quite simple, okay? Right? Okay, so the next, to go to the next. Next question, B. Okay, so this is the second question. Question number 8. If you have a textbook or what you refer to the photo that I share with you. Okay, so this is the second question. Okay. Alright, I hope you understand the situation in this problem. Okay, so in this question, first you have to develop a decision tree. Okay, so the first one doesn't ask you to develop a decision tree, but in this question you have to draw a decision tree. Alright, so now we will draw a decision tree for this problem. Okay, so the decision is, what is your decision? So what is the decision in this problem? Decision alternative. How many decision alternative?
2.
2, which is?
No, 3.
3. Alternative, decision alternative. So the alternative here, either
No, it's 2. It's 2. Profit and probability. It's 2.
Okay, so what is it?
Profit and probability.
No.
Nope.
Which question that you refer to? Okay.
Question
So
8.
This video tag is considering a marketing one of 2 new video games. Okay, so 2. To choose either they want to market a better specific or space pirates. Okay. One of 2, better specific or space pirate. Okay, so better Pacific is a unique. Okay, it's a unique game, so there's probably no competition. However, they estimate that space pirate will have a competitor. Okay, alright, probably there is a competitor. So there's a 2 events for space pirate, either with the competitor or without the competitor. Better Pacific, no competitor, right? Okay, so you have only two decision alternative, Battle Pacific or Space
Pirates.
Okay, right? So decision 3 start with square decision. Okay, all right. So we have two branch here because only two
decisions.
Okay. All right. So 2 and 3. Battle Pacific or Space Pirate. Okay, so this Battle Pacific no competitor. Okay, so we go directly to the future event is demand. Okay, alright. So either demand is high, medium, or low. High, medium, or low. Okay, so probability for high is 0.2. Probability for low is 0.5 and probability high, medium or low, probability for low is 0.3. Okay, so and the consequences for each event, okay, for low high is 1,000. This is our profit, okay. The outcome is profit 1,000 for high demand. Medium is 700 and low demand is 300. Okay, this is for better specific. Okay, so Space Pirate, there is a two, before you go to the demand, first you have either you have a competitor or no competitor. Okay, competition or no competition, which is still you cannot control. Okay, competition, this one. Okay, so remember future event is you cannot control. So after circle, okay, the branch after circle is the event that you cannot control. After square is your decision, you can select, choose any one of these. Okay, but after circle, the branch after circle, you cannot choose. You cannot choose either you have a competition or you don't have a competition. You cannot choose either your demand is high, medium or low. You cannot choose. It depends to that situation. Okay, so that's the difference between circle and what does it mean? The branch after circle and the branch after square. Okay, you cannot simply change the branch circle and the square. Okay. Alright, so competitor or without competitor. Okay. Okay, 3 and then 4 here and 5. Okay, then demand. High, medium and low. Okay, so high demand with competitor is 0.3, 0.4 and 0.3. Okay. High, medium and low. Okay, so high demand 0.5, 0.3 and 0.2 for low. Okay, so the outcome for high with competitor is 800, medium is 400, 200, 1,600, 800 and 400. Okay, so this is to answer question A. Okay, understand or not? Okay, so After, okay, so later based after you calculate the EV for each demand, for each alternative here, for each event here, and then you will go back, okay, we go backward, okay. Alright, so but this is only to answer question A, okay, to draw a decision tree, to visualize the decision, the problem for video tag. Okay, any question for this one?
No, doctor.
Alright, good. Okay, so B, next B. Okay, so for planning purposes, okay, video text believe there is a 0.6 probability that its competitor will produce a new game similar to Space Pirates. Okay, given this probability, okay, 0.6 with a competitor. Okay, so 0.6 with a competitor and 0.4 without a competitor. Okay. Alright, so now using the expected value approach, what is your recommended decision? Okay. Oops. So you can calculate this. Okay, so first what you can do is calculate this EV for this one. Okay, for each one. 800 times 0.3 plus 400 times 0.4 plus 200 times 0.3 equals to 1006 plus 800 times 0.3 plus 400 times 0.2. 1000
For second one, it will be 460.
460.
For first one, 640.
640.
And for last one, it will be 1120.
Yep. Okay, 1120. Okay. All right, but then This is 640. But this one still you have to competitor and without competitor. Okay, so 0.6 and 0.4. Okay. This is 460 and 120. Okay, so now you have to calculate EV for this one. 460 times 0.6 plus 1120 times 0.4.
It will be 724.
724. Okay, so which one is the maximum?
724.
724. So you will recommend for this for video tag to market which games?
Space Pirates.
Space Pirate. Space Pirates. Okay. So sorry, Pirates is recommended. Okay. Alright, so the answer question A and question B for A and B for question number A. Okay, so any question regarding this decision analysis for this chapter?
No, doctor, it's clear.
All right. Okay. Only that I didn't. I thought there is a question in the either one of two about for EVPI or EVSI. Okay. Sample information or EVPI perfect information. However, in your tutorial there is a question example of question for that. Okay. All right. So the question for decision analysis will available after this class in the Mind tab. Okay. All right, so before we end the class, so about your second test. Okay, so actually when is it actually your second test? This is week 11, isn't it? So this is week 10.
Yes, this is week 10.
Week 10. So next week is week 11. Can we do it? So let me see. Can I cover? Can we do it on Friday, week 12? Week 10. No. This is week 10, 11. Monday on week 12 during our class, 2 to 4. Okay, so the question is the format for second test. I change, okay? I change it at the beginning. I explained that you have two parts, okay? You have MCQ and also then you have to run the Excel. So now I change it to the new, not to only one part, okay? You have a MCQ. So everything I convert to MCQ, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
I have to see your performance lah, okay? And based on your performance, okay? All right. So everything is in MCQ, but you remember that is you have to understand how to also that even though you're not expert, but you have to understand the output from that Excel, okay? All right. So it says an MCQ. I think the question, I think you need about 1.5 hours, then you can complete the question already. Okay, that is the maximum, so that you can complete within that 2 hours lah. Okay, any time within that 2 hours you can start, but you have to finish before 4 lah. You can start. It's about 1.5 hours only, so you can start 2:30, then but you have to finish 4. Or you can start at 2, but you have to end your exam at 3:30. Okay, so it's anytime during these 2 hours, that 2 hours. Okay, okay or not? Do you all agree or not? Or you want to change to the original punya format, first part or second part?
No, we agree. We agree.
Only you. How about others?
Agree, doctor.
1 out of 22, we cannot say a majority. Okay.
Yes.
How many questions? Questions that okay. So question okay, like this. Okay, I cannot see the total question. I can't remember. Okay, some question have 5 sub question. Okay, because I have a main question and then you have one to A B C under that question. Okay, it's in total I can't remember. The main question is about 15. Some question has only one. Another question have 2 subtopic. Okay, because it depends to the type of question. Like simulation, probably you have 4 sub question in one question. Okay. Linear programming, probably for sensitivity, maybe there is a 6 question because I have to ask in details. But you have to understand the sensitivity, the numbers under that sensitivity table. Okay. Alright, so more on interpretation. You have to select which interpretation is relevant to that figures. Okay, right?
Okay, doctor.
Okay, the number of question you will see that it probably is like it's quite weird because it's 13. I can't remember 13 or 14 is like not normal, but under the question tu is like I say lah, okay, some question have 3 sub question. Okay, depends to the nature of the question. Okay, right. But I think we have a next week, maybe Friday, last Friday before your Monday's test tu, then you can remind me again about your test. Okay, so then I will go and recheck the test. Okay, all right. Okay, so week 12 on Monday. Yeah, so it's on week 12 Monday is 14, isn't it? 14th of June. Okay, so your second test is 14th of June, right? At 2 to 4. Okay, but at least 1.5 hour you have to complete to answer all questions. Okay. All right. Any question about the decision analysis, about your second test? No more question. I think so. That's all for today. So I'll see you next week. Okay. So no more, after this, no more Excel, no more no more Excel lah. Okay. So we will do the calculation manually. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, doctor.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Have a nice day.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalam.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
All right. Bye everyone.